lot of women can't find the good man that they're looking for
because they taking what y'all saying on social media seriously. I mean, I hate to break it to y'all, but not all y'all telling the truth. Just like not every woman is telling the truth when they're on social media. Because social media is unrealistic. And you have so many people that want to go back and forth of what a man should be doing, what a woman should be doing, when nobody is traditional.
So do you think that women like men more when they're like rude to them, or simps?
No, I just turned 30. I think in this society and generation, they're confused because now they push away the that actually is a gentleman to them, that does like them. And if you're too nice, you're like cats. Like me when I want you to like me. Don't touch my belly unless I tell you to touch it, or I'm gonna claw the out of you. I think now it's backward. When you turn around and chase after the best asshole, who's simping now?
That is feeling a dude, doesn't even want a gift from him. She don't want a gift. As a matter of fact, it's shameful to her to ask for a gift. Like he is the gift. You understand that?
Probably just another example of being catfished. All these ladies out there posting perfect pictures of themselves, all filtered, perfect angles or only headshots. Post full body pictures. Post a few of them so people can get a sense of what you look like, so they can judge whether they want to go on a date with you or not. Stop wasting people's time. As well, it's going to save your time as well, and then you don't have to look like a loser just sitting there by yourself while your date walked out on you, wondering why.
Have you ever noticed girls will lose feelings if you love them too much?
We have to stop presenting this information like it's the inherent truth of the female operating system. Challenge your rhetoric, challenge your language, and realize when we're talking about adults with dysregulated emotional behavior, we're not talking about something inherently biological. We're talking about the wounded inner child. If you find yourself in a relationship with someone who's not healed or emotionally prepared to sustain one, I suggest you leave. This speaks to the fact that life is freaking hard and our society is yet to consistently produce healthy adults.
Yeah, my mother told me, she said, you never hit a man where he's weak. Never. It could be true, it could be real, but you don't hit him where he's weak because it'll turn around on you. You can get him to do what you need him to do, but you never hit a man where he's weak because they never forget it. It lives with them. And so I know what his weaknesses are. He don't know I know they're there.
This is my Starbucks drink today. I don't know if you guys have tried this. Pretty solid. Pretty solid.
Hold up. Let me call my dude real quick. Hello? I miss you too. Yeah, I'm still here. Got like 8 hours left, but somebody gotta get the bag, right? I know, I miss you, babe. I wish I was at home with you. I ain't really supposed to be on the phone right now, but I miss my man. My man. I miss you, though. I love you a lot. Don't drop me off in front of the house. She don't see.
I mean, but it's raining. I could be an Uber driver.
That's a good idea. Okay. All right, bro. I get in the bag. Yeah, babe, you smart.
Hate seeing this kind of stuff regarding cheating. If you just don't want to be with the person, just break up with them. I don't know how you can sit there saying you love them while the other guy's like caressing you and you're like taking off work so you can be with another man. Get yourself some help.
He make $1,000 a week. That's nothing.
$1,000 a week is a lot of money. That's $4,000 a month.
Man, y'all got to get out from behind these microphones, man. Like the fact that you honestly think $1,000 ain't a week, ain't no type of money is crazy to me.
I'm trying not to be salty towards men, and I'm trying
Why should you be salty? I mean, ma'am, no disrespect, but what you just said is you told a story where you were a young woman dealing with a man who had you, and for 10 years, you were around. He cheats one time.
No,
and
no,
you bounce.
not the whole 10 years. Not the
Doesn't
whole
matter. It doesn't matter. 10 years, 3 years, 5 years, you were cheating a lot.
Yeah.
He cheats one time, then you decide to get salty and leave. And then you leave, and then on the way out, you screw his cousin and have a baby with him.
But it's not like his blood.
And I'm just getting the story right, man.
Yeah.
And now you're trying to figure out how not to get salty with men.
A guy says like, I don't want to date a girl with a bunch of guy friends hanging around. I don't want to date a girl that goes to the club. You're like, oh, why would you do that? Like that's controlling, and it's not controlling. It's a standard.
It's simple. He don't like you. He don't call you. He don't like you. He don't keep his word. He don't like you. He's inconsistent. He has someone else. He only calls you when he wants something. He's using you. He starts random arguments. He's cheating on you. He's not investing in you. You're not worth the investment. Never met his family. You're not the one. Been with your guy 5+ years. No ring. No marriage. He's still searching. You're a placeholder. Men are not complicated. They're very easy to know. Men don't talk with their words. They talk with their actions.
99.9% of bricklayers are men. Should we have quotas for women?
Is bricklaying representative democracy?
That has nothing to do with the question. The question is if there's evidence of structural inequality and oppression because women aren't precisely represented at 50% in all professions at all levels, then why don't we have a conversation about having women represented in all professions at all levels? Why do we talk about the C-suite, for example, and positions of power? Why don't we talk about it across the board?
Okay, so let's just pause and...
yeah, but that's because it's power.
I'm 31 and I know I'm thriving. What?
Dates that will not be going on in 2023.
Starting off strong, we have the come over to my place and watch a movie. Absolutely not, sir. You could be the next Jeffrey Dahmer. Next, we have the let's grab a coffee. This guy is literally just speed dating. No, thank you. Let's get ice cream. This is literally just a coffee date, but with a nice, pretty bow on top. Next, we have the where do you want to go? This guy's probably a loser and expects you to plan the first date. Absolutely not.
Now, the
Let me
ladies'
see
list
you
is
this
pretty
weekend.
extensive. She probably should have
This
made a
date
list
has
of what
absolutely
dates
no
she will be going
context
on. There's
nor
nothing wrong with going on
commitment,
coffee dates. Coffee
and no
dates
date
are
has been
probably the
established,
best
so
dates. They're
therefore,
quick,
no thank you.
no pressure.
And last
you
but
know,
certainly
they're
not
cheap,
least, we
they're
have
affordable for
let's
most
go
people.
for
You
a
can
walk.
just go out, get a feel of the person,
Sir, I am
and
not
see
a dog.
if you want
Thank
to
you.
continue seeing that person. Going out to dinner is just too long, and it's a huge time investment for men. High value men don't have the time to just go out on dinner dates every day of the week to find the right one. If you don't drink coffee, you can get a bubble tea, even ice cream. That's nice, that's cute. But this lady has super high standards, and there's no wonder why she's still single.
So you started dating, and you mentioned you dated 11 athletes in the course of your life. That may have been
Probably more than that.
Okay.
I mean, I've said publicly that I've had sex with 30 guys. I do have a list on my phone. I can look at the list and tell you how many athletes, but as of right now, I don't know that number off the top of my head. I think I said 8 NBA players, though. I think was the number.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oddly specific red flag. Skipping breakfast. These people are scary as hell. If you can make it to 1 p.m. on nothing but rage and coffee, you are not to be messed with.
Please give me some space, all right?
No, because I want to fix it.
You can't fix it.
You're not letting me.
Because it's too late, Zoe. The one time that I needed you, the one time. You lied. Right. But if you need something, you expect me to drop everything and be there, no questions asked.
They don't want to know your favorite color. They don't give a so why do you want them over top of you? Again, that's come from feeling used up. And sometimes that's why the used goods comments, they sting. Because you know what? There are times I felt like that. I feel like the new toy that now is unexciting and put away in a box. So I just have to accept what I've done and move forward with this awareness and just know that, okay, the guy that most likely, I'm not looking for a husband, I'm looking for my husband, and there's a difference. That guy It's going to be a very small percentage, and I'm okay with that.